Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. We're doing our panel stream today. Something recent happened today. It, it's it's pretty freak. Not now he's accusing me of stealing 2 packs of smokes from him, like which makes a lot of sense when I had a whole carton with me that I brought on my own. I definitely need to steal 2 packs of smokes when I got a whole carton for a few days. God. Yeah. And I guarantee when he finds out who actually stole it too, I guarantee I can bet $1,000,000 on this. He will not even apologize. Guarantee. I can guarantee that he won't even apologize when he finds out who actually stole it. I'm kind of regretting not robbing him now. Because it's like either way he's gonna accuse me of stealing from him either way, you know? I'm too friggin' honest as a person to do it, but another side of me thinks like, why didn't I? Because he's gonna accuse me either way. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna drop the panel link now. Mom is in the chat. The panel link is in the chat. Oh, pretty warm out today. I mean, doing too bad. Besides that, of course. And I better get that winter jacket back. If that gets stolen, I will charge. Because you want to know the whole story with that? Like, they literally, like, I saw him do it on him, and they asked me, do you want to press charges? And if I did, I would have gotten that $250 back. But he would also be charged. So, literally, I sacrificed that just to not charge him. And he has the nerve to even think of accusing me of stealing from him. Pretty ironic. I saved his ass, and that's what I get in return. Just a big pile of shit. So next time, especially if it's that jacket, I'm going to press charges. Because he would do the same to me. Actually, what he did has gotten me thinking a lot. Maybe they are both involved in stealing my college funds. Because that's usually the sign. They start accusing everyone and stuff of being the one who did it to try to get the tension off of themselves. I mean, the fact is, he said I took 2 packs of smokes from him. Why is he only noticing it 3 days later? That's no BS to me. I guarantee he never even had anything stolen. It's just some kind of scam to try to get me to give him money. I would not doubt that one bit. I would not even doubt it at all. If it's some kind of scam. Because he knows Red Dead 2 costs probably like $70, and 2 packs of smoke, that'd be like $100 and some dollars you'd be getting. Now I'm thinking about it, maybe it is just a BS friggin' thing to try to get money from me. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. It's really frigged up. If I don't get my friggin' jacket, that's my only winter jacket. And besides the friggin' if that goes missing, yeah, you bet your ass in me pressing charges. Either press charges or I'm taking your whole PS4 and that, and then settle. If my jacket goes, because that jacket is worth the amount of PS4. My friggin', I finally got set up and I friggin' confront my dad there. He friggin' literally accused me of stealing everything. He's been wrong 20 times in a row. Can you stop it? It's gonna feed back. When you turn it off, it's gonna feed back. Okay. Yeah, basically he's been wrong 20 times in a row now. He ends up finding out he just misplaced it. But yeah, no apology ever, of course, when he finds out he's wrong. Never had that one. He tried to say I stole his methadone pills when I was 13 years old. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Definitely taking opiates at 13 years old. Like, seriously. It's friggin' insane. He's always, even though he's wrong 20 times in a row, what does he think he's gonna be, all of a sudden get it right? No. And I decided to speak up about that $250 he once robbed out of my account. I could have literally had him charged and got my money back. But I didn't want him to get charged. So, I could have charged him and got the money back. I had him on camera. No, he took that much. Yeah, it was a lot. A lot more than he said. And when he's on camera, he's withdrawing it. $250. You know what? I just debunked something about the cigarette thing. How is he only noticing 3 days after I left cigarettes, right? Yeah. It's definitely so. I think it's some kind of scam he's trying to run with me to get money out of me or something. It might be. And that's just my theory on it, but who knows, right? You never know him.
Yeah, a guy that sits there for 3-4 years lying to his parents that he just so he can get fucking money from them. Tell me how low that is.
Yeah. Yeah, and for some reason he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do that with his other son, Chris. Even though Chris has robbed him actually multiple times. Well, actually, no. Maybe it's just he accused him of that. I don't know. I highly doubt it because they're still hanging out to this day. So obviously, obviously he never did that, you know? That's pretty frigged up. I better get that friggin' winter jacket because this time we'll friggin' charge him.
Yeah, I put down the eye bar. It's better.
Either that or I take stuff out of his place to pay for it. You can either go with that route or I can just charge him. I'll give him a choice. Either
His fucking crazy too. He's like, oh yeah, you put my family in some porn or something.
yeah, I don't know. She acts somewhat normal when I was down there.
There's something seriously wrong with that.
But probably just something I'm not hearing. Stuff I'm not hearing right.
Purpose not for him.
Yeah. Yeah, nice to see Dark Queen in the chat. Yeah, thanks. Nice to see her here. And I just felt like ranting about that today. That's big. That's probably the only reason I'm doing 2 panels today. Because I did one earlier, but all of a sudden I get a call from my dad, saying that, and then that's all it is, basically.
Yeah.
Like, yes, yeah. You only noticed 2 packs of smoke missing after 3 days of me being gone. Like, come on, man, that's an obvious lie.
Yeah. Especially when I sent you up to the Carton.
Like, at first I thought, oh, he's just doing the same thing, accusing and stealing and all that. And now I think he's actually trying to run scams on me. Yeah, she's upset about it too, you know. Yeah, it's pretty frigged up. Can't believe, like, I mean, one sign, you know, is people who, like, go like that, accusing people of stealing, are usually the ones who stole something. So, something else, I think. Maybe it has something to do with the college fund thing being robbed. You never know. Because I don't think he's doing that to deflect something that happened years ago. Like, it's something that happened recently that he robbed. That's what I think. Something I don't know he robbed. You feel better? Yeah, thanks, Dirt Queen. Appreciate that. I'm somewhat alright, you know. Like, whatever. If he doesn't want to believe me, he can have fun with his other thieving kids that actually do steal stuff and have a huge narcotics problem. I'm gonna have fun with them because he seems to trust them more than me. And that it's gonna fail for him, you know. It's not bad for me, it's bad for him. And it's kind of upsetting, you know, that he's doing that. Like, but he can't do anything about it, right? So he'll learn the hard way, basically. Dumb. Hi, what's going on? Here, I'm just gonna read a small portion of it. Shoot and not get timed out. Gonna read that part of it. That's it. That is an interesting username for sure. You can't read all of it, but I can read a little bit of it. Just because I can't pronounce it. banana mango. Yeah, I like mangoes. And, I just been chilling here today. I did a vlog earlier on my bike. That was pretty cool. Cannabinoids, yeah. I guarantee though, it might have been his girlfriend who started the accusing thing. He's not telling me. No, I'm not being criminally charged with theft because I never stole anything from him. So I'm kind of wishing I did now. I want to notice that. Pretty sure you noticed me packing his PS4. Yeah. I just heard that. I technically could have criminally charged him for what you did. But him, all he's saying was, plus he's saying he's only coming out with saying it's talking about items being stolen 3 days after I left. 3 days after I left, so it's obviously BS. I kind of think, and he's trying to pull some scam to get money out of me, to be honest. Saying, "Oh, I won't charge you if you pay me this amount of money," or something like that, even though he can't charge me to begin with. But like, he probably thinks I'll fall for that. Because now I'm starting to see a clearer picture that it's just a ruse to try to get me to give him more money, because he doesn't have hardly any. Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. I'm all right. He's not going to go to the police. This is a whole scheme to try to get money out of me. I don't. He's not going to report it. He's not obviously not planning on reporting it because it's not true. He's just trying to manipulate me into giving him money, basically. Clinical examination. Yeah, I know. Definitely. This has been going on for years too. That's the crazy thing. Like, he accused me of stealing his frigging opiate medication at 13 years old. When I was 13. Like, what the hell? Isn't that like, come on. You really think a 13-year-old stole and took your opiate medication? Like, I remember that. That was a really bad one. Oh, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I know. He probably definitely does need to be examined. Yeah. Well, this matter isn't gonna go to court because it's a scam he's trying to run. If he calls the police on it, they're gonna charge him for making a false police report.
And hold on a second.
Obviously, he wouldn't. This is just some kind of scheme because he knows damn well the police will charge him for a false report. And the reason I know it's a scheme is because he did it with he did it with his own parents when they were before they had dementia. Like, no, I don't think it's as bad as sister, but it's still pretty bad, you know. But I don't know the whole situation. That's just like my guess on it. But I know the sister does end up costing them a lot more because she's got a gambling problem, and there's no limit to how much you do with that. You could friggin' bet $1 million, $2 million. Insane. Oh, based on 420 is in here. Hey man, how's it
Hey
going?
man, what's up? I just finished my live stream, dude. I just got off just like a minute ago.
Yeah, I just to do up a panel because my dad's trying to say freaking rob 2 packs of smokes in a game from him. You try to say I rob Red Dead 2. How the hell would I play it? I don't have a PS4.
Yeah, exactly.
And also he just notices that 3 days later. No one would not notice losing 2 packs of smokes when they're freaking $20 each. Oh, just hang. Huh? Oh, what happened to Faisal? He cut out. I'll put the panel link up again in case for the phone. Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty freaking insane. He's been doing this for 3 years, falsely accusing me of stealing things, and then he finds out. Then he finds out anyway. That he's wrong. What the hell is going on, Faison? He keeps cutting out. I'm trying to tell him the whole how the whole situation thing there. Wait for him to get back up. Peter Griffin 1488. EBZ raid IP2 always wins. Yeah. I'm not sure what it is.
I'm back.
Hey. Yeah, it's crazy. He's been 20 times at least in a row that he ended up finding out that he was wrong and I didn't steal it. But he never apologized and never admit he was wrong.
Yeah.
At least 20 times in a row. Like, does he think that, oh, it's going to be right this time? You're wrong 20 times before. Now I'm wishing he did steal something from his place because either way, he was going to accuse me of it either way. I should have actually stole something.
Yeah.
Good. Doing up a toke.
You doing up a toke?
Yeah.
If I do a toke, I'm gonna have to refill my bong water.
Yeah. You should try to find a pipe like I have, like this one. They're super easy to friggin' clean out.
Yeah.
This pipe here, you just basically run hot water through it, and it's got a built-in screen. You never have to buy screens.
Yeah. Nice. I got you a shirt and a new hat. In the middle of my stream, the package came and what came.
Before I left Moncton too, I pointed out when I saw, hey, there's mud boot prints all over your place, and that wasn't here when we left. So you know someone's got the key to his place, but he's just ignoring it.
Mm-hmm.
Explain that. He's obviously trying to pull something.
Yeah.
Probably some kind of scheme to get money from me. Try to scare me and say, if you don't give me this money, I'm going to charge you and all that. That's probably what his plan is. But just hoping I won't know the difference.
Yeah.
Basically. Like, I could charge him for what he did. There's actually record proof that he stole $250 out of my account. He's on camera withdrawing it from my account.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I noticed. Usually the person who starts just blaming everyone and accusing everyone is usually the person that's guilty.
Yeah.
But he doesn't believe that for some reason. Like, when I use that strategy, I can usually find 99% of the time, I always find out the person who stole it by using that strategy. Like, that's kind of how I figured out who took the speaker.
Yeah.
Because I know to look out for that sign. And I was right, he did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, he makes it so unbelievable too. Once you think if he took 3 days to discover that, it's obviously BS.
Yeah. I'm getting what I'm doing right now,
I still
D'Angelo.
got it. I guarantee you still got it.
You know what I'm doing right now,
He's
D'Angelo?
You didn't even respond when I said that to me. Wait a minute.
My own store.
You're trying to pull on me? Didn't fucking answer back.
Rather buy a bigger bottle of liquor and not doing this.
I don't think drink there, but it's probably just on something else.
How do I work on this website, D'Angelo? How do I make the stuff?
It's funny, I was actually surprised that he actually wasn't drinking. I thought it was just another lie.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he's doing some kind of other drug.
I don't know. Not hurt your eyes, you know?
Well, the alcohol is. If you go near him, you smell vodka. My body, it's not like he took a bath in vodka. That's how bad he would reek of it. But he didn't. That's how much alcohol is in his system. It completely replaces blood with alcohol.
Yeah.
Greetings, fellow here. Welcome to another edition of Retro Herb, where we talk about old games.
You realize Andy had a brother. Yeah.
By and large, the best way to play your Game Boy Advance games is not on a Game Boy
I think he's
Advance.
talking about the South Park series. Pretty sure.
What?
Bernie Bro. and
Looks like I got
Carl.
D'Angelo.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those
Yeah,
cookies are good.
I ate the whole container from Munchies.
And when I say recent, I mean a few months back. So imagine my disappointment when I finally get this in the mail. I knew the display was complete crap. I knew that. But, you know, I didn't know how bad it was until I stuck my Zelda card in here and flipped it on, and you can't see this thing under any letter.
And it's so cute.
You can't see it.
Can you turn that down?
Why?
Hey, Faison, the copyright. Is it a YouTuber?
No, it's not copyright.
No, is it a YouTuber?
Copyright.
It's not like a big movie franchise or something like that, is it?
No, is this guy talking about DS consoles? D'Angelo?
Facebook.
Yeah.
It's in very good condition. It has very little wear.
As long as you play it somewhat, just turn on a little bit. Because if the audio is muffled a little bit there, it should be fine. Not anything to worry about. That's what people do on YouTube to be able to make money re-uploading episodes of Family Guy. And that's how they do it without getting copy strikes. You ever see that on YouTube? Full episodes of Family Guy, you can find all kinds of it.
Seen them, yeah. Yeah, but they're all stretched to shit, huh?
It'll be either they'll have the volume setting set to like almost nothing, or they'll do something with the camera shot. Please in karma, you banned the account. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I play with motion controls.
I make some videos just talking about my thoughts on YouTube situations, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Don't usually advocate for accounts being banned unless they're committing an actual crime.
Last week was the first time I ever laid eyes on a DS fan. And it has curves. That's what makes it look fat. Is it's a little chubby.
And when I say crime, I don't mean something offensive.
This is not it's functional condition, and it works. The screen is nice, and it is nice.
So where do we remote?
There's been some discussions online. This machine is backlit. People say it's front lit. It is not. There might have been a few front lit editions of this, but this is a backlit machine. Has a nice, clear, crisp image. And what is the difference between the DS, which is the only DS? This is if you see ones like this is the.
Did you see the first DS?
The true difference between the DS.
Huh?
Did you ever see the first generation DS system?
Yeah, I did.
It's not the DS Lite, but the big ball one there.
Yeah, I know. It sucked. Who the frig would make a DS with that low of a bright screen? And then make DS Lite after it.
Yeah, I'm starting to collect those and DS Lites now because they're starting to become more. They're going to become more valuable in a couple of years.
Like, you would rather pay more for a friggin' first gen DS when it's got that? Like, actually, what's the point? Because it's old.
Yeah,
because
if you say
it's crappy.
Here's
There's game systems that are.
If you want to play Game Boy Advance games and DS games, I prefer the DS Lite. But if you want to play, if you want to play all your 3DS games and such, I recommend either the new 3DS XL or the 2DS. The 2DS for the lowest, like the new 2DS XL. The new 2DS brings back the clamshell design. The new 2DS.
Yeah.
The second generation.
I can usually handle trolls all right.
This one is
Yeah.
easier for you to hold as an adult. This one is
The only
made more
thing
for
that
kids' hands.
really
I tried to play this.
peeves me
I
off
hit
is
practice
if
my
they
hand,
try to
for a little
friggin'
safety.
put
You
adult
grab a
videos or
2
something
liter
as
of soda
trolls.
with one
That's
hand and carry it
not
around
trolling. That's just
on the
trying to get an
side of your
account
knee.
banned.
Is
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at this thing on the. Holy shit!
That's why
This
you always
guy,
gotta like make sure you see their
D'Angelo.
face and tell them to do the thumbs up so you know it's not a video being loaded in.
D'Angelo. Yeah, I'm looking at this video online. The DS versus the DS Lights. Both screens are identical. Must be a different model that used a different screen. That's why I'm
Yeah.
assuming. I think there's some DSs there's some DS models that
Oh my
that
god, can
actually
you turn
later
off on
DS
your
models that
device?
use a different screen.
Your device connected again. Come on.
I think it's a different
One or the
model
other.
there. That's why I'm assuming.
It's glitching right out. Let's get close to the box to this. Yeah, and it's quite ironic though that my dad's accusing me of stealing from him when he robbed $250 from me.
you can make it really bright.
And unlike him, I got
Yeah.
actual, literally document
One of
evidence
the
that he did.
disadvantages, well, as mentioned, this
Yeah.
is
Breaking
not nearly as
transaction
ergonomic.
record.
It's kind of like holding
It
an
shows
original Nintendo controller.
$250
It's
withdrawals
clunky,
from
it's chunky, and
CIBC
after you're
Bank in
using it for a
Moncton
little
at
while,
this time
it
Yeah.
exactly.
demands just a few minutes and the
Yeah.
hands start cranking.
And he's on camera doing
This
it,
one
and
is
yet he
easier
still
to hold.
denies doing it.
I've heard it said
It's
that
so
the DS
stupid.
Fat
Like, they caught
is
you on camera.
more,
Does
it's
he
more
not
sturdy,
know an
it's less
ATM
likely to
has
break,
the camera inside the
and the
screen?
sound on this
My
is
God,
probably the
anyone
best
with a
sound
brain would friggin'
of
know that.
any of the Nintendo handhelds.
Why do you
Huh.
think those people who do like fraudulent overdrafts and all that, and when they go to the ATM, they usually wear a mask over their face?
It lasts forever, especially if you don't just put it
That's
to
what they
sleep.
did when my mom got her account frauded
When you close the
by
lid,
some
if you have
friggin' people who got a hold
DS
of her
card,
card and pin.
it will go
They got
into
her
sleep mode.
pin was in her purse, and they basically got a hold of the whole purse.
With a Game Boy
Yeah.
card.
And right when they showed the footage they got from there, and they wore a mask, so it's not like there was any way to catch them. But my dad, no mask. Of
Yeah.
course not.
Oh, it sticks out. And then you are trying to play it.
I could have charged him, but
your hands.
I didn't
And once
because
again,
of
if
my
you're a child
father
or you have
and
small
all
hands,
that.
this is
Yeah.
no problem. But for a grown man,
It's definitely
like
not
me, with a hand
even
as
a
big as
bird with my jacket over nothing. Then
so
I'll
that
have to
is
charge him for that.
the biggest problem with this. It's just not ergonomic.
You're already in the same chance one.
This is, it looks dated. This particular design is very dated. And then you can see there's a screen, it's just on with nothing on it. My son, when he first saw it, he was like, "What is that?" I told him it's an original DS. And he had to send a picture of his friends because he just couldn't believe it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, there's
God.
another one right there. Go
What?
on it and watch it. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. We'll see you
It's funny, I
next time.
can't even like DSs anymore. I remember I liked them when I was a kid. But,
Yeah, the 3DSs, they actually, the games on the 3DS were actually a lot better. They remastered a lot of console games too.
like, the only Nintendo product I find somewhat decentable is the Switch.
Yeah.
Like,
The
all the
3DS,
other
it
ones
had a
there,
great- Yeah, my honest opinion, D'Angelo, 3DS had a mixture of good games and trash games. Like, it was kind of a mix with the 3DS and the Wii U.
like,
Kind of a mix between.
yeah, Nintendo came out with video games first, but they also are a company that refuses to advance in any way.
Yeah,
And if it is,
that's one thing that's true
like,
about them. Something
when the
about
Switch comes out,
Nintendo releasing a new. There's big rumors about Switch Pro and such.
like when the
About them
Switch,
releasing a new one.
yeah, when the Nintendo Switch came out, it was around the time PS4 and stuff came out, and they're like, congratulations, we have now discovered technology to get PS3 graphics, even though PS4 and Xbox One's out already. It's going to take us another 10 to 20 years to get PS4 and Xbox One technology. Man. God.
Yeah.
You see, like, the PlayStation, you see the PlayStation 7 out, and then they're like, congratulations, we got a new Nintendo Switch with PS4 graphics. That's how far
I can
behind.
imagine that's what the Switch Pro is. Yeah.
Because the Switch, the graphics are only like a slight pinch better than the PS3 and Xbox 360. The Xbox One and PS4 still outnumber the Switch with graphics.
Yeah.
And games for that matter.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get any of the GTA franchise still.
What?
But you can't get any of the GTA franchise. I wonder why.
Yeah, like the only consoles that GTA is on with Nintendo were is the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and DS. Yeah, those are only the only consoles that they have GTA games on with Nintendo. They only have it on the freaking handheld.
Who's the one refusing to put it on the Switch, Rockstar or Nintendo?
I don't know, man.
Because Saints Row's on the Switch. I think it has something to do with
I have no idea what's going on with that.
I think it has something to do with Chinese game laws. Now that I think about it, because the way they go is so messed up. Violence and all that stuff is wrong, but as long as it shows a gang member getting killed, it's all right. That's basically how they go. With no, Dad, they censored GTA San Andreas in Japan. Like, it was bad. They took a lot of good missions out of the game and everything.
Yeah.
And making it, you know, there's mission. Can you turn that down? It's really loud. I can't even hear.
Oh, sorry,
your voice, man.
Is it good?
Yeah. GTA San Andreas, you know, they took a whole bunch of good missions out of the Japan version and made it so you know there's missions where you're supposed to have your wanted level deactivated to do the mission. Well, on the Japan version, it doesn't have that. You'll still gain the wanted level.
Yeah.
That makes it really difficult.
Here's something that's really stupid about GTA 3 is that it's banned in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
in
banned in
Japan, it's pretty
Australia.
censored too. But San Andreas are finding the worst, man. It's like crazy the stuff they did. It's just bad. Like, there's missions where you're not supposed to be able to get a wanted level, and you get a wanted level anyway.
Yeah.
And that makes the missions a lot harder. Because there's a reason why you're not supposed. It deactivates the wanted level for certain missions.
Yeah.
It's because you're already fighting a gang of people. And if you just shoot one person, you instantly get a wanted level. San Andreas, it's all by chance. You could like shoot 4 people and you won't get a wanted level. But on San Andreas, you shoot someone, you get immediate wanted level.
Yeah.
Don't know what that has to do with censoring the game.
Yeah.
It's just making it more difficult.
Yeah.
And all those rampage missions too on San Andreas, they're all gone from the Japan version. You know the missions where you go around and you kill as many people as possible to gain the high score, basically, on the rampage missions.
Yeah.
They took that out of the Japan version, man. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
No rampage
Yeah.
missions in the Japan.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when there's missions where you have to kill a pedestrian, they'll just change the pedestrian word to gang member. But it's you could still tell it's just an NPC, not a gang member in the game. So they just change the name a lot of times. Probably because they don't have enough gang member
Yeah.
NPCs. Like the one where
Yeah.
you destroy the construction site. All they did was add a piece of
Yeah.
dialogue saying, "Oh, construction site run by ballers."
Yeah.
But I guess that's the way they say it. Murder is all right as long as it's just gang members.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference? Murder is murder.
Yeah.
How does it some? How does it? Friggin' There's no reason to even censor. It's so
Yeah.
dumb. It's not
Yeah.
even censoring.
Yeah.
You're just taking out features of the game for no reason.
Yeah. Look at this. I was just looking at this anime video on YouTube where this girl's talking about how she had a nightmare with trying to get her DS fixed. Because the guy ended up ended up scamming the girl by switching broken screens into her DS.
Yeah,
It's one of those like animated videos or whatever.
yeah. Those animated videos are crazy.
Yeah. I saw one on YouTube where this one girl gets her brother to take fucking hormone pills. Yeah. Yeah, the DS5, it says here online the capture card's gonna be available in June. Gonna try to snag one for my YouTube videos, so I could stream so I could do playthrough of DS games. It's the only way I can capture physical DS games without using an emulator.
Yeah, the only thing I hope from that video about my dad is just some people screaming thief at him or something. No,
Yeah.
no, I don't wish anyone to attack him because that's not going to teach him a lesson. Yelling thief is the thing because that's what he friggin' been doing to me for a few years. Mm.
Yeah.
And being wrong 20 times in a row and you're still accusing me of it? 20 times at least. I just stopped counting after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why he's big on accusing people of it. I think he probably did steal something from me that I don't know about. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Could be some fund that my grandparents left me or something. Only knows.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather in DC doesn't know that his kids have no morals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that sucks. There's $100,000 in a college fund. All gone. Either his sister gambling it or they both had a part in it. No, maybe they did.
Yeah.
pretty like not leaving until then. He's like, oh yeah, here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again. He
Yeah.
does that every single time I go down. Every single time.
Yeah.
And like every other single time, he ends up being wrong. And yet, it's like he just learned nothing. He learns nothing from anything that happens in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for some reason he trusts his other son, who I'm pretty sure has an addiction to something, like some kind of pills or something,
Yeah.
and
There's-
and he literally took a bunch of them all the
Yeah.
time, and yet he doesn't ever accuse him, but accuses me. The
Yeah.
one son that's probably not addicted and stuff, you know. Not sure if the other one is, but I know one of them is. I don't know, can't remember
Yeah.
which one.
Yeah. I'm looking on eBay right now. Like I said earlier, there I'm trying to I'm focused on collecting different DS consoles because they're going to be valuable in a couple of years. I'm trying to reserve some. We're going to try to get some with the box as well.
Yeah. And that's the whole big reason why I friggin' made a video about it, because like enough is enough. I gotta end this now and get him to friggin' stop doing this BS.
Yeah.
Maybe if enough people
See how much
scream
the
peace
freaking
at him,
Pokemon games
he'll
are going
learn
to,
his lesson.
D'Angelo? Do you see the price for
Yeah.
the Pokemon games? The Pokemon games, the prices are fucking batshit crazy. Yeah, like Pokemon Platinum, I saw one online for $200 for one Pokemon game. That came out like 2000. I think I'm gonna check the date. Yeah, like the prices are rising pretty quickly. Like I'm
How does this happen?
gonna check the price with price charting. Okay, a Pokemon game. There's Pokemon Platinum here. This is What's going on? What's going on?
I'm back. Cut off or some.
What's going
some
cut off?
yeah, because he's trying to call me a messenger. Yeah, he
Yeah,
probably just wants to excuse me some.
yeah,
I would be
yeah,
shocked if it was an actual apology.
yeah,
I highly doubt
yeah,
that would ever happen. I
yeah,
very highly doubt it. And, and who cares? Like, you're not like apologizing either, because he's just gonna do it again next time I see him. He's gonna lose something and then accuse me of stealing it again, right?
yeah.
Might as well just put those pies with them together. We're done.
Yeah, so here's how Pokemon Platinum was. June 2016, for a completed box copy, it was $24.99. Going up to November, it was $20. 2019, it was 40. January it was 42. February was 60. March it was 60. Started climbing up during the pandemic.
What
What's
the
up,
hell is going on
D'Angelo?
with the audio? Where does it come from?
I wonder what's
Oh my
going on.
god.
Did you use the magnet trick?
Wow. What the hell? This something start randomly freaking playing on me. Oh, you hear me?
What?
Yeah, there we go. Something started randomly playing on my phone. It's from an MP file. They didn't hit anything.
Yeah.
Well, all I can hope is maybe more people on the internet telling him he's wrong will eventually convince him that
Yeah.
like enough is enough, man. That shit's been going on for 3 years now.
Yeah.
He's probably calling. He's mad because he's getting people are screaming thief to him in public. Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Well, now I can. It's ridiculous. Yeah. The other times, I don't think the other times were schemes, but this one it's pretty obvious because the fact that he waited like 3 days and then you just noticed $40 worth of cigarettes go missing 3 days after. You know,
Yeah.
that never would happen with anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came with a carton too, but yet no, he still thinks I stole his cigarettes too and all that, everything.
Yeah.
You know, I guarantee none of that happened.
Yeah. What's up, D'Angelo?
I just switched the Wi-Fi on back off again on my phone, flipped it. Yeah, that fixed it.
Found a guy that I found an eBay store that's based in Canada. Reading some stuff about him. I thought his freaking bio said Moncton, but he's from Edmonton.
Yeah, and if my dad's watching this, I ain't talking to you until I get a friggin' apology.
Yeah.
And that would be quite shocking. It never happened.
Yeah.
And I don't plan on it happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it was her that got him to believe it. He's been doing this for years when he's single.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't think it was her that had something to do with it because my dad's been doing the same thing for 3 years straight now before he even met her. He's not his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And this has been an ongoing thing he's been doing for years.
Yeah.
Anytime he loses something, he says, I stole it.
Yeah.
And then he finds it 5 minutes later, and then he loses it again, says, I stole it again.
Mhm.
Like, you just found out you misplaced it, and then and then he'll misplace it again, and then say, I stole it again. Right.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, next thing you know, someone's gonna rob his place while I'm there, and then he's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I took it. Somehow got all the way there and back." And like, come on, I'm wondering what other things he's gonna say I took now. What
Yeah.
is tomorrow? Is he gonna? Tomorrow? He's thought. Is he gonna say, "Oh, I stole his TV now"? And all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a 65-inch TV. Yeah, he's gonna. That's probably gonna be the next thing. Tomorrow he's gonna be saying, "Oh yeah, you stole my TV too." Right? I'm not
Yeah.
a friggin' idiot. I know he's trying to pull a scheme, but the other times were genuinely just friggin' accusing me. But this is the whole
Yeah.
scheme that being run.
Yeah.
Like like he thinking that like his parents didn't buy the scheme. They just were friggin' uh letting it go.
Yeah.
They knew they were lying. They just helped him out anyway.
Yeah.
Like they're pretty smart people. They know. Yeah. Well. No. It's not like parents really can predict their to be moral monsters.
Yeah.
Like I already cut ties with my aunt Elizabeth mainly because she's not my real aunt in the first place. She's not even related to my dad.
Yeah.
And I was lucky because if he wasn't actually related to me, I probably wouldn't have spoken again after the first incident.
Yeah.
It's pretty freaky.
Oh. Yeah. Makes
Yeah,
her move on the
imagine he's like, "Oh
couch
yeah,
and
yeah. Hey
yeah.
man, you stole my PS4 too. I just forgot to mention it like the other day. I didn't know it was missing. Or I didn't notice my flat screen TV missing in the living room. That's why it took me a couple weeks to notice.
That's your dad?
I wonder if that's gonna be the next thing. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just freaking
Well, all
stretching
the kids
now.
he had before did because they're friggin' Yeah. Well, Nicholas Sutherland grew up rich and privileged, and most of them did, so they friggin' never learned about. They just assume, oh yeah, I don't have to go to college or do anything because parents are rich or whatever. But what happens when they run out of their money? You know, you're freaked then. I don't. They don't. They don't think of that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what's happened now. Like I'm pretty sure they're
Yeah.
broke. They probably took them for every dime. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and dementia. So, and that happens literally
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
People robbing people with dementia. It's an easy target. They forget like 5 seconds later. My God, yeah, yeah. Uh, I'm pretty sure Grampy ended up getting naive and ended up giving her control of everything.
Wait, you called your grandfather Grampy too?
Yeah,
That's one thing we have in common. We had a grandfather that we called Grampy. Yeah, but something that's one thing
yeah,
we have in common.
yeah. It sucks. He's got dementia and he's getting robbed blind by his own kids. Pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah. My grandfather, he's the one who passed away. He had a stroke. That's my Grampy there. He had a stroke,
Like,
and he passed away a few
like
years after.
how?
But he smoked like 60 cigarettes a day, like 3 packs of cigarettes. He smoked a shit ton of cigarettes each day. Like he used to go through 3 packs quite often.
Yeah, yeah. My grandfather in BC doesn't smoke cigarettes. That's probably why he's still alive.
Yeah, yeah,
He never smoked cigarettes. I seen a picture of him with a cigar, old one, black and white photo one time with him
yeah,
with a cigar, but the cigars are technically meant to be like something like,
yeah,
yeah, special occasions and all that when they like make a big
yeah,
deal and make a bunch of
yeah.
money or something.
Yeah, I'm just freaking laying down now. Freaking, my back's been sore lately. I don't know why, but my back's been sore. Must be from the way
Yeah,
I'm.
and
I think it's from the position
try ice
I've
pack.
I've been with my mouse there and such. When I'm browsing the internet, there in a position with my mouse.
I got some home remedy thoughts how you could fix it. Put ice pack or something right cold on there, and then put a hot cloth afterwards to get rid of the
Okay.
back pain.
All
Try
right.
that.
All right.
Or if you got any Tylenol laying around too, and that. Yeah, I get some pains in my back once in a while, and also, well, headaches are pretty rare.
Yeah.
Like once in a while, I get a headache, and then I take a couple of
Yeah.
Tylenol, and next day, and I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like the freaking DS trolls on eBay went away. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about, right? The freaking people that were selling
yeah,
broken DSs and such, and those freaking
yeah.
stained DSs. The one
Yeah,
with the
remember
fucking
when the
cum
DS?
stained DS.
Yeah,
That
remember
doesn't
when
make
the
any
DS
fucking
was
sense.
chopped?
There's a fucking DS with fucking cum stains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
that's fucking
15
nasty,
bitters?
man.
15
What?
bitters. Remember? Remember those
Yes,
15
yes.
bitters on that DS that's covered in jizz?
Oh yeah.
15 bidders bidding $75.
Yeah. Oh
I don't
my
know.
god,
It's just
man.
that you see it in the picture of the DS. You see freaking all over the DS. And 15 people bidded $75. Who the hell was bidding on that?
For a
It
broken just stay DS.
must be
For a
no.
fucking just stay cut in half just
It
stay
must be
DS.
whoever is buying that is definitely some kind of insane sociopath, serial killer or something.
Yeah. There's two DSs in there. There's silver DS. The blue one always seems to be one with the jizz stains, dude.
I wouldn't doubt the people who bought that DS ended up on a list somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The original DSs though, they're rare, but they have better batteries than the DS Lite. The
Yeah.
first ones have better batteries.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one for sure. Hold on, I'm just gonna check the battery in my headset for a second. Look at what percentage it's at. Just a second.
There are some good games though on the DS. New Super Mario Brothers is a good one. There is Metroid Prime Hunters, Mario Kart DS. I remember during the Great Seven field trip in middle school there, I remember playing Mario Kart DS with 8 other people on the bus. Yeah. I remember playing that on the bus on the way to Fredericton. Did you go on those field trips?
Oh, Ed Edstrom, the Wicked Troll, Chicken Andy's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind actual trolling, like they're just playing harmless jokes and stuff, you know. But friggin' the only ones that annoy me bad is the ones that friggin' are just trying to get you banned because that's not really trolling. That's just straight up trying to get someone banned. Like God, and then you kind of see the humor in playing jokes and trolling and stuff, but when you're trying to get someone banned, you know, it's just trying to screw up. It's like trying to get someone to lose their job, a Karen thing kind of, you know, like when the Karens were calling these people's work and trying to get them fired. Like that actually happened one time briefly. The Karen apocalypse.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. I'm good.
yeah,
Especially down
and
the road there, if I could, if I ever see a marketplace at PSP or something, I'm gonna try to get my hands on one. Or if I use PSP sometime down the road. I'm good.
like,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, those things are good, are really good for hacking, man. There's a thing called RetroArch where you turn it into, where you can basically turn it into an emulation machine, into a virtual machine. Do you know what RetroArch is, D'Angelo?
yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's a
just tried to
virtual
tell me. I
machine
was on
software.
screen.
Yeah, it's a virtual machine software that they call that mostly is retro games.
Like, I'll answer when I'm off stream, but if I hear anything other, if I hear anything, I should only be hearing an apology. If I hear anything else, then just hang up.
What are you
It's
talking
just
about,
ridiculous.
D'Angelo?
Like my dad calls if he starts talking about anything other than I'm sorry, and I'm just hanging up because he's been doing this for years and years and years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And he has the nerve to accuse me and stuff as the only one. He's literally proven.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't me. It was a mistake by the bank. Yeah, the bank mistakenly saw your face on camera withdrawing $250 at the exact time it was withdrawn from my account. Yeah, that's the bank is using CGI to friggin' make it look like he's there. Yeah,
Yeah,
what
CG.
is that? What he's gonna say? Mm. Oh, CGI, they faked it.
Sounds fucking
Yeah.
stupid. Sounds fucking stupid,
Mm.
yo.
Yeah, but he would probably say something stupid just to friggin' try to,
Yeah.
friggin' say that it wasn't him.
Yeah.
I swear, it's like sometimes he doesn't hear himself talk. I mean,
Yeah.
God, I wonder if he does hear himself talk. Like, 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 frig, why is he bother trying to lie to me? I can see right through that friggin' BS. Like, it's just making
What?
me, like, this is a message to my dad if he's watching. Stop friggin' lying because it's just making me more mad and friggin' more mad at you. I'd respect it more if you did actually tell the truth. But friggin' like, don't bother because I can see right through those friggin' lies, no matter how convincing you think it might sound. It's not. I
Yeah.
can see right through that shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I got my speaker back. Thinking,
Yeah.
and who's the one who's making the most accusations? Like it's like they're trying to drag attention off of them and put it on someone else.
Yeah.
Like if you use that strategy, 99% of the time you're gonna friggin' catch who stole your stuff. Look for the person that's
Yeah.
constantly accusing a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that thing actually goes with friggin' that too. With that's funny. If you smell it, you don't it. That's that actually kind of sounds like the basic same kind of logic. Mm. It's funny that little thing. It actually is like 99% time correct. There's a very slim chance you're gonna see one person that doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's very rare. I don't even think I've never even heard of anyone getting past that.
Yeah.
Maybe there is. I'm not sure, but for me anyway, it always freaking works. Watching out for the person who's the first person making certain accusations and going right like uh, scared mode with it. You can just tell they're like acting kind of scared, a little bit scared, and they say, "Oh yeah, it's just person who did it." There, certain things I can tell the way I can just read what they're saying with their body language.
Yeah.
That they're friggin' like that guy Donut. He he actually did take it, but he hid it like he buried it in the couch. He cut a hole in the couch to put it inside the couch. That speaker. That's what Donut did basically to try to so it was unfindable and he could say, "Oh, this guy did it." He's trying to frame someone else I had over here for doing that. No, I didn't. I thought he actually did sell it, but it turns out he's just trying to frame someone because I know he grabbed it. Like, but I did not expect he just grabbed it to hide it so he could frame someone. He did because I was with him. I didn't. He didn't grab it. We had it on the table. He was in the house when you didn't know, and when I thought you let him in or something. But he friggin' when we came back upstairs, these were gone.
Yeah.
But I did not expect that kind of plot twist that he was just doing it to
Yeah.
frame someone.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Sounds like a cartoon or something. That's what really what it sounds like, D'Angelo. Sounds like it was
Yeah,
trying to trap you in a cartoon loop or something.
yeah, yeah. Did you see the bike ride vlog I did today?
No, why?
You should check it out. I go on the trails and stuff. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, I was streaming most of the afternoon.
Yeah, it's not a super long video. It's not like a big stream or anything.
Yeah.
It's like probably a 10-minute video or something.
Okay.
You can see some of the trails that here we're biking on. And actually like went further into the trails than usual. No, don't. Oh. Yeah, there's like a little tunnel to go under too. You want to sit in the shade for a minute.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. You're in a good place. You can just sit there during rain because
Yeah.
it's a tunnel that goes under train tracks.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool little spot.
Yeah.
I actually stopped there in the video too, so you can see it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's my most recent video uploaded, not streamed. Yeah, just video.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, just scroll through it or something. And just take a look at the trails and see what you think of it.
Hang on, I'm just getting some water. What that goes all the DSs is that the DS Lite's the only one that doesn't have a start doesn't have a power button. Has a power slider.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just checking your video now.
yeah, it's funny. It's still sunny outside. We got the
Yeah.
air conditioner. We got the air conditioner installed now. Do you install yours yet?
No,
Hey,
I'm supposed to.
no.
My dad's supposed to come tomorrow there to help install it there. He has all the tools and such.
God, I was so hot today. I didn't. I just threw it in the window. I didn't put tape or anything, and just turned it on that way. It was so hot in here.
Yeah.
See, this is the air conditioner right here. See? Hey, look at this one.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
It's a really strong BTU one. It cools
Yeah.
it right down.
Yeah. Blacketsky until December said I'm just
Mm.
an offender. I'm Charles Dollars, dropping crimes. I've been arrested 7 times. I've been right.
That was funny. Yeah. And then he goes, Sam Pound, a number one, apologizing for what I done. In case you're wondering what that was, I snuck in their bathroom and I. He does that. I can't. That was actually filmed in 2009. That's pretty funny. It looks like it was filmed in 1980, but it was
Yeah.
filmed in. It was filmed in 2009. They got the style right down the path.
Um,
Yeah.
it's perfect in there.
Yeah.
There.
And chopping up some weed right now. My dad's getting no one to blame but himself for me talking about it online because I tried to settle it. I tried to settle it privately, and that's obviously not gonna friggin' work because for some reason he thinks he's just gonna get lucky after the thousandth time of being friggin' wrong with me. And probably is 1,000 times. I just stopped counting at 20. What's the point of really counting anymore? That's bad enough. Can't really level up any
How
higher.
far in the video is this title?
Just skim through it like 2-3 minutes, and then you bite. Yeah. No, again, like, no, no, no. And the pea proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose my winter job. It'll be stolen for sure. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
You can see how desperate they're getting now, and the fact that they're just plain lying about getting stuff that's missing. Apparently, they basically
Yeah.
exposed themselves by waiting 3 days to say. After I left, you just noticed it 3 days. Like, doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Like, he blown his chance of pulling that scheme off successfully when he decided to do it that way. It wouldn't even
Yeah.
went successfully either way, but it wouldn't have been as obvious.
Yeah.
Well,
What? Yeah. Good job with the cussing, D'Angelo.
yeah. Doesn't matter if they
Got enough
demonetize
cussing
it.
in the
It's just a 10
video.
minute. It's just enough. It's just a 10-minute video. I don't care if they demonetize it. But streams are different. You can actually have more cussing in streams without getting demonetized. Basically, just by only cussing after
Yeah.
like a certain amount of time of it playing. So I heard from
Yeah.
the H3 podcast anyway.
Yeah. Chris who, D'Angelo? Do you know his last name?
Related to me. One of my dad's other sons.
Yeah. Because Paul talks about a Chris that bugs him.
His name is Chris Pitcher. Or if he changed the last name, I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
What's up, D'Angelo?
no, much. Just smoking a joint.
Yeah, I'm checking online there. I'm checking Lugia games and such. I think I'm gonna get there alongside with games now. I'm gonna buy game guides too, like old school video game strategy guides. Gonna try to get good condition ones, but like the Nintendo
Yeah, that'd
ones.
be good.
That'd be cool to get for collector's items. I'm focused on getting a lot of those things right now. A lot more of those things. So I got a job at Heart now.
Yeah, you should try to get upgrading more equipment for the channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff for my playthroughs and such. Like I said earlier, I'm getting a DS capture card. What it is, D'Angelo?
Mm.
It's the first DS, but on the top it has a capture board installed to the motherboard, so you could capture DS games, stuff from the hardware.
The one thing I
It's the
would
only way
recommend
you capture DS games.
I'd recommend you getting a new phone like a Samsung A10 or older one or something, and then buy a 1 terabyte memory card off of Wish. You could get the value of $300 and some
I'm planning on getting an Android phone.
And I've already
Yeah.
checked it. The cards are legit. I tested it with the 500 megabyte one.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I
Yeah, I
didn't know
haven't
if it
really
was
been using.
a scam or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new folder. I don't really use it honestly for vlogs much anymore. I only use it for stuff
Like,
like this here, like
it's
stuff
crazy. I got this
for
Bluetooth
texting.
headset here for $1.25. $1.25
Yeah.
for this Bluetooth headset
Shit, man.
that you
Holy
literally
shit.
customize your own color. See, like I picked gold. Look at, eh?
Yeah.
See, not real gold,
Nice.
just
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
You can pick any color you want
Yeah.
for it. I mean, only $1.25. That's insane. You can't even get something half as good as that
Yeah.
with the dollar store. The head, like I've gotten
Yeah.
headphones from the dollar store that were broken in the package before, and they're $4. This is
Yeah.
only $1.25.
Yeah.
Now I ordered a
Yeah.
516 gigabyte memory card.
Yeah.
Basically, I misread it. It actually was just giving me different memory cards than the micro SD came with the same price, basically. So I got like a
Yeah.
USB version, one for a computer and one for the phone. And now I'm getting,
Yeah.
it's on its way. It's on its way now to be coming in around June
Yeah.
or earlier. No, imagine how I'm gonna go literally. I could film like 2 hour long videos with that amount of memory.
Yeah.
Not that I really would, but I could if I wanted to. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What's up, D'Angelo?
Yeah, no, man, just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same here, man.
yeah. Some people, please uh, comment your thoughts on that situation with my father and stuff, so you can actually friggin' see from other people. And I don't know if it'll work, slight chance,
Yeah.
but it might. And yeah, it is really. It was 3 years in a row, and the fact that when I was 13, he was accusing me of taking his medication is unbelievable. I remember that clear as day in D.C. And, and then he ends up
Yeah.
finding it.
Yeah.
Every friggin' time. Like, when does he start thinking, oh, maybe I might be wrong? I got it wrong 20 times before, and maybe uh, I'm, like, come on. You get 20 times wrong, or more. Not sure how much more. I'm pretty sure it was more. Any
Yeah.
kind of 20. Just
Yeah.
ridiculous. And now I'm like just thinking, wondering what the hell did he steal? Do I not know about? Because that's a usually huge sign that someone's trying to cover up something is when they start
Yeah.
uh, trying to accuse someone else of.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what the hell did he take. You're not gonna tell me, obviously, but
Yeah.
maybe he'll slip up some evidence of it. He already slipped up on the thing about the 2 packs of cigarettes getting stolen. You didn't notice it for 3 days. That's like saying, yeah, I had $40 taken on my wallet, and it's the last bit of money I have, and I didn't
Yeah.
notice it for 4 days. You know,
Yeah.
right there, that's a dead giveaway to that.
Yeah.
that you, but he'll still try to lie and just make himself look even worse. Like, God, like he's on video doing that with my account, and he still tries to lie. You're on video. You can't argue with the video. There's video
Yeah.
evidence.
Exactly, man. Yeah.
What is he? I wonder what his excuse for that is. They start going conspiracy Alex Jones
Yeah.
and saying, "Oh, it's CGI holograms. They're taking control of the people. They're turning the freaking frog gay."
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you become Alex Jones
Yeah.
from the conspiracies.
Alex! Alex!
Yeah.
I bet that's what keep. I bet keeps like. like Brother Alex, I freaking tried to scam me.
Yeah, it's so weird. These people who believe in those conspiracies, a lot of them, it's because literally it's like they just want to feel important for
Yeah.
God. It's so frigged.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how that makes anyone feel important being a nut job conspiracy person who thinks cell phone ways are leading our minds and all that, and have to wear tinfoil on their head to keep it safe and all that. Like that's like God, really. This is beyond. Like they believe the 5 gigs of internet is somehow going to be something that kills people. It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. It's just all it is a higher amount of
Yeah.
internet. You had internet before. What? It's just faster. That's what really doesn't make sense. Why do they
Yeah.
think faster internet will make you die for some reason? There's that conspiracy
Yeah.
started right when it's weird. They never had any conspiracies like that before about the internet before.
Yeah.
When that's like that conspiracy is the most dumbest. That's like saying all smartphones will instantly make you die if you touch it. You know, it's kind of like saying
Oh
so
my God. Yeah.
like
Sounds fucking
that level of
stupid.
crazy.
Sounds fucking stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, 5G one is
Yeah.
that level of crazy for sure.
Yeah.
And the mask thing kind of makes sense with people going around spitting at people trying to freaking spread it. It's like a friggin', you know how they put a mouth cage on a pit bull dog when it's got rabies?
Yeah.
That's what,
Oh God.
yeah, that's a funny joke. That's why they're putting masks on people. They're like dogs with rabies. They might bite someone.
Retarded. Are you putting
It is,
masks on retarded people?
huh?
Is that what you're trying to get
Yeah.
to? You're putting masks on retarded people?
No, insane people. Like the ones out of Arkham
Same
Asylum.
people.
The ones that come out of Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. You mean from Batman?
Yeah.
You mean from Batman?
Like
Yeah.
those kind of,
That's what an Arkham
those,
Asylum is.
like those kind of insane killers right there. That's why they're putting masks on them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's tons of videos online of them literally just going around coughing in people's faces and trying to basically spread it like a
Yeah.
zombie virus. It's like they turned into a zombie. Except instead of biting them to infect them, they just cough at them. That guy goes, I eat raw eggs and I eat raw meat and I'm totally fine. And that was funny, huh? When that guy, God, man. And he's like literally a constructive, like put all together of every single conspiracy theory on the internet and just morphed it together. And it made a person.
Yeah.
Like he's like literally saying everything. 11 conspiracies, everything.
Yeah.
And he says the water, and he believes the water is poison too. If you drink tap water, you'll die. Which I'm pretty sure that conspiracy was probably just started by bottled water companies to increase profits.
Yeah.
And they make some fake story on Facebook saying, "Oh, according to scientific studies, tap water it causes fruit cancer or kills you or something." And then they'll just believe it face value, and then they'll start buying bottled water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that time, that one story that said COVID was going to infect the chicken nugget factory, and all the chicken nuggets were going to become infected with COVID. Like, what the hell, man?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, there was a story like that on Facebook one time.
Sounds fucking stupid.
Chicken nugget factories are infected with COVID-19. God. They just fall for it and people go and buy all the chicken nuggets.
Yeah. During CMS when they have that Just Dance thing going on?
Huh?
Remember in CMS when they have that Just Dance thing going on CMS? When CMS had that thing in the gym where they play Just Dance?
Yeah. That was weird. It looked like some kind of murder video that was lost, found footage. Like that in the middle school in a bloody
YouTube video,
Imagine in alternate universe, Mr. Graham wipes out the whole middle school. He shoved his fist so far up that they killed every one of them that way. And now CMS is CMS. Mr. Graham snuck into the bathroom and shoved the fist up of every student, and then the lost footage was found millions of years in the future.
Say it again.
They ended up finding the lost footage in the future, and they couldn't believe what they were watching.
What? Say it again.
I
hear it again.
And once they saw the videos of what he did to the students, they blew up Earth and ended it all because they couldn't believe
I didn't
how
watch that video.
far humanity has fallen. I can picture
What?
that being like some kind of movie or parody made.
That fucking so that freaking thing will blow up the whole earth.
Imagine if the animator who made Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life made the Mr. Graham one. It shows him look like Shrek. Oh my god. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah.
Say something else, man. Say something else.
That's one thing I can think. The FBI has been looking for the man who has allegedly murdered 100 kids, death by brutal force to the anal canal. and now he, Mr. Graham, is hiding in his mansion while the FBI wait to raid his house. FBI, open up! Ah! No, look at that computer! No, look at that computer! Yeah. My headset's about to die, so I'm gonna end off the stream. Yeah. Here, there, I'm gonna do the outro, right? And we'll call you back on Messenger after we do the outro. Hopefully you guys and gals enjoyed my things done. So if you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at DangerJohn1, TikTok at DangerPicture420. Also subscribe to FazeOnGod420. And merch link and referral links and PayPal donation links all in the description, so definitely check it out. And that's about it. This is the Danger Picture, and I am peacing out.
Phasing on 420, phasing out.